source of damage. In fact, they are a minimal source of damage. They are a nice little extra, and people tend to overvalue them significantly. So in this game, I'll be mostly focusing on the importance of positioning and well, basically how to deal with the enemy and how to play your Bismarck to get the full power out of it, the full extent of it, without over-relying on the secondaries. Because ultimately, what makes the Bismarck strong is not the secondaries. It's the fact that at its root it is a Tirpitz, the same ship. They are sister ships for a reason. One has torpedoes, the other one has secondaries, but of course you also have a Hydro. I'm gonna take a shot here. Now you see I shoot only after I'm already completing the turn. So any return fire I will already be angled away. I take this basically to get an idea of what I'm facing. So as soon as you shoot, you see how many people are shooting back. So they all just told me exactly where they are and where they are going. So that was a bit of a scouting expedition. I took more damage than I expected, but once again, thanks to my position, I'm able to get right into cover. And I only took that shot after I was already turned to safety. That was basically, yes, it was a risk, but it was a very calculated risk because there was no chance of me eating any too much damage in that because of the island position right next to me. And that's something you want to go for in general. When you go for damage dealing positions, you also want to have safety nearby. If you're not grouping up with
massive storm.
For example, the reason DD in your division allows you to play much more aggressively is that you basically have a portable mobile safety screen in the form of a smoke that can save you. But of course, if you're not playing it with the DD, or there's simply he doesn't have smoke or so forth, you want to always have an exit route available. You want to have an escape available before you start picking fights. Now this applies to a lot of the ships, but especially battleships where you have to plan ahead quite a bit. Here, for example, I know that if they start all-in firing and engaging towards me, I can get into cover in front of the island on my left. So I'm picking the fights, I'm shooting the citadel, and I still have this very easy without the experience. Now, when I was talking about the strength of the ship is not the secondaries. Yes, you are a bonus, but ultimately it's the core of the ship, which is the same as the Tirpitz. A couple of fast, really ones. In fact, you are very tough to citadel, almost impossible at close range. And the fact that you're gonna reload quickly and you're extremely tanky, especially when you have very low. Superstar is significant damage, but in general, someone's smoking. Looks like some guy is smoking and hiding on the left, so I'm just gonna glide into the smoke and make use of the smoke. As I was talking about, see, even if the smoke hadn't been here, I could just full speed this cliff and gotten into cover. In this case, though, I'm just gonna park in the smoke, go down, because of course I have Hydra access, which is another significant strength. I see the cargoes and such over here, these going for me, so having Hydra is one of the reasons why I'm able to sit here and deal damage to these targets. So of course, if you see someone smoke, just like I recommend with cruisers and gunboats, make use of these offensive smokes. I mean, make use of these smokes, why not? Just because your battleship doesn't mean you shouldn't be parking in them and taking the maximum amount of use. Of course, there are some risks if the smoke buff is very small, if there are DDs around, and especially if you don't have Hydra. The reason why, especially this one, I consider it so strong, is because you can so confidently park into the smokes thanks to the hydroacoustic surge, giving you much more safety than you can get with any other battleship. Now you notice my secondaries are only just now opening up, but I've already done what, almost 60k damage, and I can guarantee you my secondary damage is pretty much non-existent at this point. And this is kind of the optimal distance you want to be at. You don't want to get like point blank into them because you don't really gain too much. I mean, if you're Tirpitz, you want to get closer because of the torpedo threat, but in a Bismarck, there's really not much reason to get any closer than this. The smoke is fading, so I start moving. I don't like this position simply because they're already pushing out on the far right flank. So I can get shot at from, not only from in front of me, but I being shot at from the far right. So this, I consider this position more, because there's too many angles, and